This is how you join the new rich using AI tools, social media, and e-commerce. All the new rich, the Dan Coes, the Hamzas, the First Mans, every influence, the Andrew Tates, the influencers that you know, they all do the exact same thing, but with vastly different themes. So they start talking about a thing a lot in a very interesting way. They talk about the thing to a lot of people, which is on a platform. And then once they start seeing how much interest is being built around the thing, they also start noticing patterns, ideally, if they're making like an info product or a health product. You start noticing patterns within the problems that people have. And then they make a product that solves that problem. Once they meet that product, they start mentioning the product as a solution to their audience's problems. And since they've already been talking about this thing for a while, it looks pretty natural to be like, oh, you guys, we've been talking about semen retention for years. Well, I found this app that can help you, break that habit or something like that. That's how they start generating an income besides ad revenue from the platform. But that's just one example. There are many things that modern rich people monetize with. Some do multiple streams, and that's how they make hundreds and even millions of dollars in months, in weeks. Dude. But then the step after they make you a product, some creators even skip this one. They don't even make a product. They go straight here, which is a membership community. And then this is where they start selling products. So a membership community is where people just get exclusive content, behind the scenes, things as he's learning them. Whereas the free content that the creator is putting out there is usually stuff that has been so thoroughly ingrained in his system he can say it in his sleep. Like it's not that novel to them, but it's still very useful to anyone who has who doesn't have his level of experience with the subject yet, right? But then with the people in the community, those are the people who get like when Tate was talking about how there would be a Bitcoin bull. Those he told people in the war room and the real world about it first. So that's one perk of being in a membership community is that you're with this person who is just so insanely sharp and they just on the button and essentially you entrust your judgment to them, right? In some way. I don't want to call this a cult because some of them are genuinely helpful. But you're basically with this person who is your eternal teacher, at least one of them, because you can join multiple communities online, right? So you have this one person who is your eternal teacher in this one regard. And then that is how this person ends up making a living doing what they love. Because remember, they started talking about it and they talked about it a lot and they talked about it to a lot of people. So they talked about it a lot because they had a lot to say about it, which can't happen unless you learn a lot about it because you love it. And you can't keep talking about it to a lot of people because some of them will criticize you. You will face a lot of self-doubt. You will face a lot of, why isn't this video getting any views? It's been 3 weeks. I tried all the keywords. I tried all the thumbnails. I even re-uploaded it. What the hell? You're going to face a lot of that. But if you don't love the thing that you're talking about, like if you wouldn't talk about it for free, then of course you're not going to keep doing it, right? I myself have started several YouTube channels that ended up just they didn't even take off. Like I didn't even get one subscriber because I was the it just you know what I'm saying? You upload one video and then you realize you hate it. Yeah, it was more like that. So anyway, if you want to join the new rich, shit, if you want to join the new rich, or even just achieve some level of financial independence, this is the modern formula. Even if you you don't necessarily want to get rich. You just don't want to follow the traditional path. This, I think, is the like no, this is the new traditional path. Like this is the new formula for how to do what you love. It's not a get rich quick scheme. There are many things you will have to learn in addition to what I just told you. Like there are many micro skills, there are many hard skills as well that go into this. But essentially, this is the new way. Anything you want to do, like anything, be it an online business or a brick and mortar business, this formula is how you grow exponentially and scale and just have endless reach content. I think content is truly the highest form of leverage. Some might argue that it's code. I don't know. I think at least when it comes to business, content is definitely the highest form of leverage, because right now business is dependent on content. People sell because they are making their things look interesting, which is a content making process. And even if they are selling code, they are selling like software or software as a service, they're still making like adverts, they're still making videos, they're still asking content creators to talk about their apps and do affiliate marketing and stuff like that. So yeah, at least when it comes to business, content is definitely the highest form of leverage. So anyway, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I just help people get onboarded with the whole process of becoming a content creator and avenues you can explore in order to maximize the potential, like the your earning potential via these channels. If you have no like idea, how do I set up a landing page, what, how do I even get a logo, do I need to get registered, all of that good shit, you can book me for a consultation, an hour or two. I'll click the Instagram link in the description, I'll send you a donation link, and then we can get it cracking. So yeah, that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.